Hey guys, it is Wednesday here in the Philippines, so it is time for us to do our more exclusive unboxing on a limited edition vehicle today. So, what I have for us today is something new for myself and probably to a lot of you guys. It's a new company out there called BM Creations. They are an affiliate company from Diecast Masters Company Limited. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this vehicle. The one that I got to take a look at today is the Mitsubishi Pajero. And this is the Jungle Pack. It actually comes with some accessories too. So, very nice vehicle. Reasonably priced. I would say what I paid for it is equivalent to right around 14 bucks, but I got it from one of the cheaper places here. They do go as high as I think like 16 or 17 bucks. So a little more expensive than your Mini GT, but not as expensive as like Eno 64 or Tarmac. So kind of in between premium brand. And it is actually really nice, and we'll go over that together in a moment. Let's take a look at the box. So the box is kind of cool too. So if you want to put them back in the box, they display very nicely. It's got the window box. The reason it's bigger here on the end is because you do get some accessories inside, which we will take a look at here in a moment. So this is their Jungle Pack. And as I said, BM Creations Junior. Mitsubishi Pajero. I'm still getting acquainted with this company, so not sure why it says Junior. Maybe because of 1/64 scale. Maybe they make bigger scales. I'm not sure. So on this end cap, you have Mitsubishi Pajero, scale 1/64. Going to the back side, you have how to find them online, www.bmc.style. On Facebook, BM Creations Limited. And then on Instagram, bmc.style. And as I said, it is an affiliate company of this larger corporation called Diecast Masters Company Limited, which is also a new name to me. I have not heard of them before. There is their website, www.diecastmasters.com. Their headquarters is located in Hong Kong. And there is all of your licensing for Mitsubishi Pajero. And then you have your part number or model number there. Mitsubishi 2nd Gen Pajero Jungle Pack in matte black left-hand drive. The only ones that I've seen are left-hand drive. I don't know if they do make a right-hand. Possibly they do. They do offer this model in 3 color variants. Your matte black, then there's like a matte like forest green color, then there's also a matte beige color. So they're all like a dull flat finish, and as I said, you have your beige, your forest green, and the black. I opted for the black because I had never seen it before. The hobby shop that I got this from is called Shop for Fun. They're located in Green Hills, and if you have a chance to check them out, very cool place. They are exclusive distributors for Tarmac and other companies, so they get a lot of really cool stuff. They just started selling on our local shopping platform called Shopee. It's kind of like Amazon, but here in Southeast Asia. Because I used to go to their place in Green Hills before the pandemic took place, but after that I stopped going to this hobby shop, stopped going to mostly all the malls, and then luckily they just started selling, or I just recently found them on Shopee, so now I can start doing business with them again. I've got some cool Mini GT, GTRs coming from them too. So, on the bottom side of this box, you have this exact scale ornamental model for adult collector, not suitable for children under 14 years. Same thing like Mini GT, just your choking hazard, warning hazards here, and recommended for 14 plus and so forth. This also has that warning like Tarmac. Warning, long-term exposure to direct sunlight or bright spotlight may cause damage to the model. So Mini GT does not state that on theirs, but I have seen it on this one now, and also Tarmac. Tarmac was a first for me. I can understand it maybe with resin models, like maybe it warping the plastic or something of the resin compound, but for diecast, I don't know. I mean, yes, I know like direct sunlight can bleach the paint and colors and so forth. So, not sure why these warnings are on some of these cars. But anyways, it is. So the tarmac, and now this one is following suit with this tarmac warning. So on the top, I looked at the window, but anyways, you get limited edition. Doesn't say how limited or anything like this. But let's go ahead and get him out, take a look at him and his accessories. So the boxes don't come taped shut, so you don't have to worry about like breaking the seal and it being altered, so now it's no longer factory sealed and all of that nonsense. So you have where it pulls out like this in a little plastic tray, and you get a little, well, container full of accessories. So let's get the truck out itself. Set him back here. Then let's move this cardboard backing out of our way. So, what we got here for accessories. The stickers, I'm not sure what these are for. To be honest with you, I did not research so much to see what we're supposed to do with these. So, we'll set these to the side. There are 4 of them. Not sure. Maybe they're supposed to go on what I am assuming are mud flaps. Because in most of the pictures that I see from the distributors, these little red things are mud flaps. Because you get 4 of them. And they are kind of contoured like a mud flap. Maybe those stickers do go on the mud flap. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how these mud flaps attach to the vehicle yet. I have not really got into this yet to see how they go on the vehicle. But if you do look at some of the people selling them, that's what these are used for. But I'm probably not going to put them on mine because they do stand out quite obnoxiously. They're a little bit too contrasting to the black. But as I said, you got 4 of them here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So, next accessory is white letter tires, which I thought was cool. Still think they're cool, but these are more of like a company promotion than anything. As you can see, BM Creations 4x4. Reminds me of like what Hot Wheels does with their 4x4 convention trucks. Like, for example, the Power Wagons, they will say like 4x4 Nationals or Hot Wheels Convention or Los Angeles 4x4 or something like that. So kind of what BM Creations did here. So it's not really a Goodyear or Yokohama or Falcon or anything like this. It is to market their company, which, hey, not a bad idea. And actually, some of their other models actually come with different wheels, too. You can swap out the wheels and tires. Even some of these in some of the advertisements have chrome wheels on them. So you may actually have an option to buy this Pajero with chrome wheels. There may be a different option package or something. But these are the only ones I've seen so far. But in some advertisements, I have seen them with chrome wheels. So that is your white letter tires. Now, the accessory that you can use, which is pretty cool, are these gas cans. And these gas cans actually do have a rack on the back of the truck, and we will go ahead and put these on here. It's where the original spare would have went is where these gas cans set in place. At least that's where I found them to fit most securely and look the best, as you can see. So pretty cool. And let's go ahead and do our spin around on the vehicle. So the plate says Pajero. You have all of your emblems and everything in the back, which is really nice. Your rear window defrogger with the rear window wiper, your third brake light, then you have acrylic red taillight lenses, and as I said, you have this bracing to hold your gas cans. Going around to the side, You have your red pinstriping and your emblems on the side here. Side marker lights on the fenders, running boards, very nicely detailed wheels. These are like factory looking Pajero wheels, but they are blacked out to match the truck, which look good on the matte black. They're also blacked out on the matte beige and matte green, but as I said, I've seen pictures with chrome wheels, so you may be able to get chrome on some of them. Front end looks really good with the brush guard and then the fog lights. Fog lights are not just decals, they are actually acrylic lenses. Headlight lenses are actually acrylic also. Your winch is nicely detailed here. And then you have your etched in wipers here. Then your air intake here. So very nicely done. And then your side mirrors, which are hard plastic, they may even be metal and part of the vehicle because actually the side doors in the front open on this vehicle, which is really cool because a lot of these premium cars do not come with opening features, but this one does. It comes with opening front doors. They do make a few Subarus, and I'll leave that one for later. They're a little hard to get open. That's the only downside to the doors. And the only way to get leverage, to get a little bit of it open, is pushing on the mirror, and I don't want to break the mirrors off. So we'll leave this one closed. But yeah, most of the premium stuff does not have opening parts. Usually they don't have any like opening doors or opening hoods. So this is actually pretty nice. And it has a very nicely detailed interior. As you can see, done in like a gray color. And it is definitely left-hand drive. Can't really see the gauge cluster. But as I said, it does have some really nice detail inside this vehicle though. On top, you have your roof rack with your spare tire. So that's where they put the spare instead of having it on the tailgate so we could carry the gas cans back there, I'm assuming. Then, another cool feature besides the opening doors is the highly detailed chassis, but it also has working suspension. Guys, that is really cool. As you can see, and same with the front. Very, very cool that these have this functioning suspension. So we'll set him down and zoom in on him with our functioning suspension here. So, as you can see, actual functioning suspension that they don't usually have on a lot of these premium cars. The only other ones that do have like some functioning suspension is the Tamica vehicles. So yeah, that is pretty cool that they actually done this. And now that we're down here and we can zoom in on him really good and take a look, that's actually a really, really nice looking SUV. They did a spectacular job. Let me move Joe Dirt's Daytona out of the way and let's kind of give you a look at all angles in this zoomed in look. Very nice front end. A very nice side look. And as I said, there you go. Pretty cool. And there is your rear of the vehicle. And then your passenger side. So very nicely done. Really dig this. I actually will buy more of their vehicles. Since they're newer, they do not have a huge variety of vehicles yet. There's a... trying to get that to focus. There we go. There's a Subaru WRX STI, the older ones. There's the Mitsubishi Evo, a few older ones, and then the Pajero. I don't know what else is up incoming from this company. I have to visit their website and see, but for the money and for the quality, it's very nicely done. It is plastic base with metal body, but as you can see, oops, the gas cans fell out, but you can see that it has a highly detailed undercarriage. But yeah, very nice vehicle. Very happy that I found this company and bought one of their cars. I'm going to say that I would buy another one. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. And we will be back this weekend for our free-for-all weekend. And what we're going to be doing this weekend is we're going to take a look at the vintage racing series from Hot Wheels, the series that was released back in 2011. The one that is one of their most sought-after premium sets of this century. So I'm just going to show you the cars that I have so far. I think I've accumulated 21 or 22 of the 30. And then I will show you the downsides of some of them and go over which ones are going to cost you an arm and a leg to obtain. And we will kind of do that, just do a talk about the vintage racing series and which ones are hot and which ones are not because of some of the flaws that came from the factory with them. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have not subscribed yet, please remember to do so. Please give me a thumbs up, share the video, and tell your friends about my channel. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your week. Talk to you this weekend. Bye-bye.